We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Gilberto Pena. And Singy, we were talking earlier. Three. So 2 down, digging in, Eugene Shepard. In there, and it's 0-1. Shepard, in his 5th season, 25 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one misses. Now 1-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Dodgers down in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can. Back in the Bronx, today's starting pitcher, Sammy Bagley.
Well, he's allowing just over one.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series of. Pena back to work. Inside, just missed.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound.
Now pitching for the
Billy
Yankees.
Fuqua gets the call from the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Laser base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. James Bragg takes over on the mound.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game."
Ball 4, take your base.
Now here is Eugene Shepard.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
First pitch misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Roberts on third. Pearson on at first with 2 down. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll in. Victor Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if
Watt. Ball 1. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. Sanchez picks over, and he's back in there. One-run game, bottom 9. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the winning run at the plate. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Marco Escobar. On the ground, Cedeno. He flips it to second in time. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Steve Rowe. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
And now Arnold Walters. And now the veteran catcher, Esteban Valdez.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. Valdez needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. That one fouled off.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And he... Two out. Space is empty. Esteban Valdez up next for the A's. Fastball for a strike.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 outs. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and nobody left on. We played 2 full. It's the A's 5 and the Astros 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really. So next, Esteban Valdez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Line to left. DeYoung makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, number 16.
And at first, and stepping in for the Astros, Steve Diaz.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits.
Fair ball. Coming home. And he's out. Butt down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at the Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Gibbs back to work. And that clips the inside corner.
You know, these athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Stays alive. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows.
One down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Steve Diaz. Yeah, big swing and a miss. One out, base is empty. There's a strike. Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it.
This one finishes with a final of It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you. About to get started here. And today on the hill, Paul Spears.
Been a very solid
Leading off
pitcher
tonight
throughout
for
his
the
career.
One gone, runner at first. And here is Eugene Shepard. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Foul ball there. Shepard goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Yeah, that's fouled off. Goff leads off first with one away. That's a laser base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Solid swing from
2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Eugene Shepard. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Nothing across here this half. We head back in the Bronx. And now Eugene Shepard.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pena sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 5, Hoyt.
And next for LA.
Ball 4. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. You're out.
So a man at first. Now it's the DH, Eugene Shepard. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Travis, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball, that's outside.
This to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. They're down 7-1. Back.
Ball 4, take the base.
I always loved playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much energy in the ballpark, the red, white, and blue everywhere. And when you get a win, you feel like you did something special. Now it's off.
All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll and getting to start, Vance Perez. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeout.
Ball four. Take your base. Three.
Back here with my pal Singy and towing the slab in this one, Tom C. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And that one fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Carney on the move to the gap. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So Dick.
That's ball four. Three. Ball four. Take your base.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Leonard James. Inside 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's to third. McLeod fires over to first. One up, one down. Chuck Cole.
Ball four. Take your base. That's ball four. Three.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. C with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. There's the strike.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another.
it's the second baseman, Leonard James.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total. Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
High fly ball, right field. Carney makes the catch. And there's one down.
Three. You're out. You're out.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total.
It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. On the hill for the Mariners, J.J. Tanner. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started.
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
Lenny Domine, the next up for the Marlins.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Angel Sierra.
You're out. 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 You're out. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3. You're out.
Well, welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
That's a strike. 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real...
Lefty with 2 away. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Lenny Domine. Fastball for a strike. Walker, 25 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
That's ball 4.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it. Well, Singy, we get to see the most powerful hitter in the league in this one. He's got home run power, baby.
Who doesn't like bombs, Boog? This guy has wowed the crowds all season. Yeah, get your popcorn ready.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Phil Horvath. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
You're out. 3. 3. 3.
So 2 down, and next for the Cubs, Martin Urbina. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Urbina with another scorching run of play lately. Next offering upstairs.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And that one is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On the ground, right side. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Cubs are down in order.
3. 3. 3.
1 out, base is empty. Martin Urbina, the next to hit. And that is out of play. Urbina recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Next pitch way upstairs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
One out. And up next
Now
for Chicago,
left
Martin
fielder,
Urbina,
Martin
1 for 2.
Urbina.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he...
Take your base.
One down. Martin Urbina, the next Cub to hit. And there's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Center field. Miller has a beat on it. 2 down. So up next.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the...
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Esteban Rosales. Eugene Shepard. Getting ready to hit. Rosales, 23 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
2 out, space is empty. Right side, Averill. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, on the hill here today, Terrence.
You're out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 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 3. You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3.
Rosales back to work. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer.
Out. 3. You're out. 3. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 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 3. 3.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Tries to check his swing. Now look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Try to get him to chase on a changeup that time.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball up the middle. Miranda throws to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the lead off.
3. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Garrett Ramos.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Shepard swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Slap the other way, foul. And that's off. the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right.
And your final 4. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. Just about set to go now. And pitching in this one for the A's, Simon Sykes. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. You're out. 3.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Esteban Valdez.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Valdez getting the starting catcher, hitting third in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Snap throw to first. Sanchez back in on a dive. And fires in a fastball at 95. Sanchez stands at first with one out. In the dirt. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location.
So 1 out, nobody on. Leonard James now at the plate.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 2 away now.
Got the pitch that he wanted.
Now
Just a little
batting,
bit quick.
number
Front
35.
shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Stepping in, Chuck Cole. 0 for 1 as he reached on an error his first time around. Fastball for a strike at 95. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check
for
out the
Houston,
latest news
center
from
fielder,
around the
number
league.
30.
That's ball 4. You're out. Out.
Base is empty, 1 away. And the batter now, Esteban Valdez. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. And now, Corey.
Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3.
And stepping in is the speedy Leonard James. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 35.
So the batting.
You're out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Esteban Valdez. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch.
Ball 4, take your base. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. You're out. 3.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. And now here is Leonard James. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Strike 2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. For being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And now 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Kerry Menard will depart. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for Houston.
On the mound now, Jackie
Number
Perez.
19.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Runner and scoring. Now at the plate, Esteban Valdez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And ball 1. Valdez needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. That one found hard the other way.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
James stands at second with 2 gone. They're down to their final strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Athletics down to their final strike.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Man on second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still
Now
has life.
batting, number 16.
Next up for the A's, Corey Risser. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Two on, 2 outs. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
And that one gets away at the plate. And the runners will move up.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first. He's out. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go and towing the slab, Isaiah Rowan. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average. So he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Steve Whitlock will hit next. Went deep in the ball game last night. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Whitlock goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. To the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Lenny Domine. And that one is in the dirt. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
1 out, bases empty. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2 balls,
Instead of
1
letting the
strike.
hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right, and that's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's
Now batting,
close to the
the
top of the
first
strike
baseman,
zone, a hitter,
Steve
if he's prepared for it, can
Whitlock.
get to it. But
So the lineup flips over, and now for the Marlins, Lenny Domine. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Domine, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. 2 out, space is empty.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
On the outside corner, and the count is 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
well, that's a nice job of grinding.
Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the center fielder, Lenny Domine. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball,
Warner
1 strike.
at third. Buchanan on at second with 2 down. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
One and two.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 left on. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. Marlins 5 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Take the base.
Lenny dominate. The next up for the Marlins. And it's fouled away. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses, and that's ball 1. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that will drop foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Brown down to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back in Seattle.
Take your base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
7-2 your final here today. Good evening to those joining us for this live look in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Martin Urbina hitless so far in this one, so his 10-game hit streak is on the line.
Now batting.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there, coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak.
3.
First and second,
The batter,
2 outs.
number 6.
McCann. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
13,
Ryan Dennison.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little. Added pressure on him here.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. This one in the air, right field. It's going to fall for a hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. And they put up the stop sign at third. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the plate there with 2 down.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So 2 batter will be the shortstop, Sidney English. 0 for 3 in this one. That one missed.
Ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, and he held up.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The Cubs down to their final strike, and they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ray Torres.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Chavis in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
You want a guy that battles at the plate in the biggest moments of the game, and that's what they have right now up there. If anyone can shake it up, it's this guy right here.
The other way, down the line, and it's foul. So the tying run at second. They're down to their final strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher
We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. So just about set now. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Martin Olson. Chris, it's a little more common these days.
Ball four, take your base. Out. 3, you're out. That's ball four.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ronald Rodriguez.
Number 51.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. And that one is inside. Next pitch, not close, up high. Far in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ronald Rodriguez, and Cleveland on top 1-0. There's the strike. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Just missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. This one in the air. Byler. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 4.
You're out. 3, ball 4, take your base. 3, out. 3, you're out. 3, you're out.
One out, base is empty. Ronald Rodriguez digs in for the Guardians. That's in there. Strike 1. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but First homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! High fly ball out towards left center. They got it for out number 2. Now.
Three. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Two on, 1 out. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting.
So up
Number
next.
4.
Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out.
The final one. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Waylon Watson.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's
Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Valdez now at the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just...
That one ripped. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat. That's getting...
Next to hit, Esteban Valdez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Valdez needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Throw to second, safe.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second here in the finale of this 4-game set. Gets under it and pops it up. McLeod. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 16.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Risser will hit next. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. They'll crisp through the early stage.
Ball 4, take the base. You're out. 3. 3. You're out.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
off
pitcher's
for
duel
the
so far. Here's how the
A's.
starters have
Number 12.
performed up to this point. Caps back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Hard hit to third. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
3. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. 3. You're out. 3. Out. 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 Out.
One down. And now here's the A's catcher, Esteban Valdez. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And a couple of quick outs. Corey.
3. You're out. 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 3. First base. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. Out.
Two outs, bases full. James, the next to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. And we're back.
Leading.
You're out. 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 Ball four. Take your base.
Here's a catcher to hit. Esteban Valdez. Ellis back to work. And takes low for ball one.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And there's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's a rocket out to left. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, number 16.
Now Corey Risser. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Action in the pen down there. Jonah Ikeda preparing to come on if needed. Perez getting cranked up as well. That one in there across the letters.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Base hit. That'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the A's walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
A 3-2. It's the San Diego Padres. Now a chance for Kenny McDougal.
For the Diamondbacks.
Three. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
Now it's the shortstop. Kenny McDougal.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good. As
3. That's ball 4.
So back to the top of the order. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Kenny McDougal. Ball 1 there. 1 out,
Ball
base
1,
is
no
empty.
Strike. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Ball 4, take your base. First base. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
And your final 4-2 for Chris. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And on the hill in this one, Steven Ariano. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
22.
4. Take your base. Out.
One down. And here's the catcher, Esteban Valdez. Franco checks on first. Valdez needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Franco with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And that one sliced foul.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Corey.
You're out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3.
Next up for the A's, Esteban Valdez.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And a strike in there.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
In the air out towards right center. And a superb diving catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
New inning getting
Leading
started.
off
Now the
You're out. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3. You're out. 3. 3. 3. 3. Out. 3.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jeff Carnitz digs in now. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Line drive. Sanchez pulls it down, and there's 2 down. 2 down. Base is empty, 1 away. Next to hit, Esteban Valdez. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Corey.
3. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3.
Rockies leadoff hitter, Jeff Karnitz. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. McGee, a former All-Star, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through it for the K. And the runner stays where he is.
You hear people talk about letting
Welcome back as we take a look at how today. One out, base is empty. And now Esteban Valdez.
right through there for a strike. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Lined into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun.
Now
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound today, Marcel De La Rosa. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Leading off
Boog,
tonight
and the
for
fans.
Ball four, take the base.
One down at the plate, Eugene Shepard.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Zepeda to second. That's one. And that's two. Offense held in check there. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back here at American Family Field. And pitching in this Bottom half of inning number 2. Up now for Milwaukee, Freddie Ladd. Just missed. Ladd measures 6 feet even, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself and quickly one away in the second.
3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 3.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Eugene Shepard. And that one clips the corner. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Griffin hauls it in, 2 away.
3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. 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 That's ball 4. Out. Out.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for Los
pitcher's
Angeles,
duel so
the
far.
catcher,
Here's how the
Eugene
starters are performed up to this point. De La Rosa back to work. And fouled off.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on.
Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. 3. 3.
Eugene Shepard getting ready to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
That's outside.
Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw safe.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Fastball for a strike. That's down and in.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 1 left for L.A. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready for the bottom. Here's
That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
first and second, 2 outs. Munoz will hit next. That catches the corner. The pitch. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That missed inside, and the count's even at 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. On the ground to third. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next for Milwaukee, Freddie Ladd. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ball. Go ahead run on base. Shepard the next to hit. That's inside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well done. Drives in the run.
First and second, 2 outs. Lowry now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike. Winning run stands at second. Towards first, Quezada. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the 12th, and now the first and second, 2 outs. Lag digs in now, trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
But when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better. And the
Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Roderick Dawley. What's the word on him? Digging in, Joaquin Ibanez. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Ishii on the move. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Francesco. Here now the Red Sox DH, Trent Cruz.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Off the mark there. 1-0. Cruz needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. That one drifts inside.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Peralta gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A late jump, and I think that was the...
Ball 4. Take your base. Three.
Back here at the ballpark,
Leading off
coming off
for
a
the
series
Red
where they were
Sox.
red hot at the plate,
Hitter,
and a look at the
number
numbers.
28.
Clayton back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike. Cruz with some impressive production lately. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performance.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He flexes his power with that swing. His 12th of the season. And we are starting over. It's 3-3. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Hirsch will hit next. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Little right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Designated hitter. Number 28.
First pitch, and he just misses. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Welcome back as we
Leading
take a check
off
of the
for
current
the Red
standings.
Sox. Designated hitter. Number 28.
Gaspar back to work. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls. One strike.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Rich Hirsch.
Ball four. Take your base. Three. First base. That's ball four. Three. Out. You're out. Ball four. Take your base. Ball four. Take your base. Out. Three. That's ball four. Out.
And a dangerous hitter
Now
coming to the
batting,
plate.
number 34.
Urbina, the next to hit. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. In the dirt. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away.
Could be a costly one there. The tying run was already in scoring position, but now that go-ahead run is just a base hit away from scoring. Got to let it go and make some big pitches now.
And now we'll step off and check on third. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Jim Traynor. Outside low, and that is ball one. Just missed.
That missed. That's the ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded, and it's still a 3-2. And your final 6-2 for Chris. Well, Singy, we get to see it's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Justin.
Ball four, take the base. 3. You're out. That's ball four. Ball four, take your base. Out. Ball four, take the base. Out. You're out. 3. That's ball four. Ball four, take your base.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Byler.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a.
Take the base. 3. That's ball four. You're out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Ball four. Take the base. 3.
And a 7-1 finish. Okay, Singy, we're in for a treat today. The home run streak this dude is on, remarkable.
Seriously, Boog, he's been playing like Freddie Freeman in the 2024 World Series, seeing the ball right out of their hand and making them pay game after game.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And taking the ball for Seattle, Miguel Brisano. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Dolan getting ready to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that one is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Ain't
Three. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. 3.
out of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Paul Coleman. Rosado back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Now the third. Back at T-Mobile Park, set for the bottom of the third. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Rod Dolan. First pitch misses. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And delivers outside. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Three. Out. You're out. 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 Three. Out. Three. You're out. Out.
2 on, 1 out. Dolan now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And that one ripped to left. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Craig Hart. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Rod Dolan. Jensen back to work. That misses.
No, that missed. That's
ball
a ball.
one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Owen sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's one away. And
You're out. First base. Out. 3. You're out. That's ball 4.